the podcast, and you're listening to the Traveling Pants of a Single Mom. And today I got my girl Edwich. Say hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, girl, hey. So, how about you start off? Tell my listeners a little bit about yourself and what do you do?
Well, my name is Edwich. Some people know me as Elegantly E on Instagram, or they call me Eddie. Currently, I do have a 9 to 5. However, I am beginning stages of getting my position or getting my business started, that is. And I'm here. I mean, it's a platform for big girls. And I'm here to promote the fact that big girls are capable of doing health, wellness, and being fit, and we can still be curvy doing it. We can still look fly.
No shade to the small
no
girls.
No shade, but you know.
Like myself.
No shade at all.
But I love it. I love the movement. And I always ask this question, how did we connect?
Woo, girl. Through the 9 to 5. Yes, through the 9 to 5. We worked together at one of, I guess you could say, top company. And that's how we connected. Yeah. And since then, you've grown and ventured, and she's doing her thing. I'm very proud of her. I'm truly proud of her. No, baby, you're doing.
Because you know, as we talked about before in the past, sometimes you just get tired of sick and tired of doing the same thing.
Absolutely.
And change, you have to do something different.
It's scary, but it must be done.
Yes, it's absolutely
Very scary.
But you know, going off and doing your own thing is always a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Always. Yes. Okay, so your story, you went from size 18 to 12.
Ooh, 18W to 12. Jesus.
Lord. Girl. So tell me about your weight loss journey and how did it start?
Well, I've always been a big girl. I've always been a turkey ball. My mom pushed me out.
Really?
And, yeah, turkey ball. I will own that. My mom pushed me out at 10 pounds, 8 ounces.
Ooh.
And I had to ask her this like 10 times. Are you sure, Mom? And she showed me 10 ounces, 8 pounds. I was a big baby. No C-section, no cut up, no nothing. Straight right out. So, needless to say, I've been a big girl all of my life. Until I went to high school. And high school was like a stressful moment for me in my senior year. Needed to graduate. I wasn't good at math, and at the time we had to take the HSCT, I think it was called. Mm-hmm. So there was a portion that you had to pass, which was math. I think that particular year is when it got really hard for me. Mm-hmm. I wasn't eating right. I was literally living off of tuna and crackers.
Wow.
And then I slimmed down. And then I was able to contain that for a short while, and then I blew up again when I got into a relationship, and then from there, it's been hard. Mm-hmm. Until I got recently really retired. I was sick and tired of going to the mall, going to the store, not being able to just pick out a clothing and say, okay, I like it, and put it in. I had to fit every little thing I wanted to wear, and I got tired of it. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I said enough was enough. I researched, found a trainer, stopped my trainer because she was so busy, didn't have time, and that was my journey from there, and that was in 2016. Nice. March 2016.
So, and that was a question, how did you get connected with your trainer? So you just...
When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. That's what it is. When the student is ready, like I said, I was sick and tired, and I know that I needed someone who was really tough on me. In between finding someone, I was doing little things in there. I was doing the teas, I was doing the milkshakes, I was doing the pills. I did one pill, which I was a face of, and that pill did work for me for a short while. I went down to a size 14. I was small, I enjoyed myself, but you know, you had that little flattiness. I wasn't toned, and I didn't like it, and I stopped taking the pill. But like I said, when a student is ready, when the student is ready, teacher will appear. And I researched. I went on YouTube. I looked, and I saw what she was doing. She was flipping tires. She was doing sledgehammers, and I love that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I knew she was the one for me. I connected, stalked her, went to the gym, we met up, and it's been love ever since 2016.
Nice.
Hey, Jeanette.
So give me a little bit more, like how Jeanette and her boot camp changed your life.
Oh man, the confidence level that I got when I started with her in 2016, I I was finally able to wear a bathing suit.
Nice.
When I dropped that, maybe it was around 15 pounds. I was able to, mind you, I was still a little chubby little girl. I mean, still chubby. I still had my little rolls and stuff. But I was still able to wear a two-piece. I went to the mall and I put it on and I looked great. And I did it up with the help of my little tips from my friend Mateen. Hey girl, my fashionista. I put something together and I never felt so good, and my confidence level from that point just sky high.
Yes. So what are some of the struggles you faced during, because I know I see it's so hard, like even for me, like I had a trainer for like maybe 2 months, and I was just trying to tone, trying to, gain and tone it. And I'm telling you, the way they push you, it just make you want. And I see your videos. You post your videos of you, and you be tired. Like you just be if you're doing the stairs, whatever, and you be tired. You keep going.
I keep pushing.
What are some of your struggles?
The mind, like Joyce Meyer say, the mind is the battlefield. Daily, you have to, no matter how you feel. You don't want to do it. I'm telling you, there are times I do not want to be at the gym. I want to come from work, go home, and go to sleep. I don't even want to take a shower. I sound bad, but it's just, you get so drained throughout the day.
Right.
But then when you look and see the goal that you want to achieve, and you want to get there, you have nothing else to do but to do it. But yes, the mind is the battlefield. I fight with that a lot, even through now. It's hard.
Right.
It's challenging, should I say. But you gotta fight through it. If it's something that you want to do and something that you want to accomplish, a goal that you want to meet, my first goal was for me to get into a bathing suit. That's all I wanted to do. And then from there, I was able to build on more goals. I was able to do a photo shoot. I was able to get down to a size 12, and I want to keep going. I don't want to stop, honestly. I really don't want to stop.
Yeah, I see. I mean, you have been super consistent. Like I said, I see you on IG, I see you on Facebook, and I'm like, yo, Edwich is not playing out here in these city streets. Like, she is consistent, and it's hard to be consistent, and it's easy to fall off. Because, like I said, about a year maybe, or so, a year and a half ago, I started going to the gym, and I was in there 3 days a week, consistent, like just doing my thing. Yes. But the minute you stop, it becomes a lifestyle while you're doing it. Like in the midst of it, it's a lifestyle. It's like, yo, I'm at the gym. This is a lifestyle. You can't see your life outside of it because like you've been doing it for so long. But the minute you stop, it just those like habits take back in. You legitimately have to be consistent. You do. And how many days a week do you go to the gym?
I do 3 days a week, and then I would, of course, train on my own on the other days. I love cardio. Mind you, I love the Stairmaster is my friend. I love the Stairmaster. I do not like the treadmill. And you have most people who love the treadmill. Boom, 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 boom. And not me. I love the Stairmaster. That's my friend. I get some booty, some glutes, because God did that bless me in that area. So I gotta build that. But I love that. 3 days a week, and then the regular days I'm doing cardio, or I'll do little menial things. But again, my trainer, she has drilled in me so much because I hear her even now as I'm speaking. I hear her words. You don't want to give up, you can do this, and you can do this. And sometimes that, I know for me, that's what I need. I need to hear that. I need that person on me 24/7 telling me what I need to do and how and unfortunately that's what it is for me. Yeah, that's what works for me.
Well, and what's your trainer name? Like, shout her out, where she located?
Jeanette Feliciano, baby. Boricua. I love that chick. She's my heart.
Amazing.
She is a sweetheart. Unfortunate to say, she was one of the pole survivors. She was in the club during the shooting. Her and another trainer, Easy. Hey, Easy.
Wow.
They were in the club, unfortunately, and they were the ones who got hit. I don't know if you've seen in the news, the one who had to wrap someone else with a white sheet. That was her. She was wearing white pants. Unfortunate, but even through the midst of going through all of that in her personal life, she still stuck around and she was still there for us. She was still there for all of us. So yes.
Oh wow! So at that time, you were working out with her?
Yes.
Oh wow!
That's actually when I first met her, because I remember clearly I was working out at the gym. And it flashed on news, and I saw her, and I kind of got worried, and I saw her, and I picked up the phone to call the other trainer, which was Easy at the time, and come to find out it was her. And I believe it was around, I think it was around March or April. Maybe. I could be wrong. But yeah, she's the best, man. She's an IBF pro. What she does, she makes sure that she does it, and in other words, whatever she does, she wants us to do it too.
Right.
So she's awesome. I love her.
Nice.
I love her. She's the reason why I'm here, and the reason why
you keep going.
I keep going.
Like, having people in your life that motivate you like that is the best.
The best. And then the whole team is the whole genetics team. They're all wonderful. It's truly family. I have a family at work, I have a family at home, and I have a gym family.
Nice.
And when I mean family, I truly, like, if I need something, they're there. If I want something, they're there. To cheer me on, they're there. So I love you guys, truly.
Team Edna, Team Jim. Come on. And are you on a certain diet?
In the beginning, when I first started in 2016, I was on a very strict diet because my body needed to go into shock. So not only going to the gym 3 times a week and training on my own, she had me on a very, very strict diet. Very low on carbs. The days that I would train with her, she would put me on carbs because I need that for energy. Currently right now, I'm doing intermittent fasting, which is popular right now. It works.
Is it are you doing keto or is that?
No, that's not keto. Keto and intermittent fasting is different. Intermittent fasting is you pick, for me right now, I'm doing a 16-8. So I don't eat for 16 hours, literally. I thought I couldn't do it, but it's very possible.
Okay.
I guess it's because my body's used to it. And then from 2 to 7, I have 2 to 3 meals.
Okay.
And then after 8 o'clock, I can't eat. I'm back on fasting again. Only liquids. Okay. Black coffee, water, and tea.
So for those who want to do the intermittent fasting, what works best for you? Like, eating at night, or starting at night and then going into the morning works best for you?
It's basically when you wake up. So from the time that you wake up, whatever that time is, some people do a 3 to 11 shift or whatever the case might be. From the time you wake up, you fast for 16 hours, and then you eat your first meal. You eat your second meal 5 hours after, and then you fast again the next day until your first meal.
Dang. See, I gotta
you gotta eat. Oh yeah, there's no snacking in intermittent fasting. No snacking. It's no snacking.
No water. You can drink fluids.
Water, 0 calorie fluids. So no sodas, no juices, no
coffee.
Coffee black, no creamer, no sugar, no nothing. So baby, I left the coffee to the side because I love my coffee. It has to be sweetened. It has to be creamer, so I don't drink that. I drink green tea.
Okay.
No sugar, no honey, no molasses, no nothing, no stevia, no Truvia, none of that stuff.
I mean,
it's possible, baby.
It's possible.
But you don't need intermittent fasting.
I don't. Okay. We're speaking for the people that need it and need that extra encouragement. But what I want to know is, now you made me forget my question. Shoot, I forgot now what I wanted to know.
What do they need to do and how do they need to do it? So much so, or?
Well, yeah, basically what do they need to do and how they need to do it, but more so like how do you do that? Like,
it's a mind thing. It's all in the mind. Whenever I get hungry, I'll drink water. If I get hungry, I'll make a green tea and sip on that. I like warm things, so I'll sip on my tea.
I remember my question now. You don't feel restricted though?
Absolutely not.
How do you not feel restricted? Because, okay, let's think about, even though I'm totally encouraging the diet, I just want to understand a little bit more.
Right.
But prior to your diet, I'm sure you ate, snack, whatever you felt.
Absolutely.
Now that you're on the diet and you're watching what you eat and the fasting, how often do you do the fasting, the intermittent fasting?
Oh, all day, all my life.
Oh, it's not like a time period?
I don't take a break. I personally don't take a break. You have people who do it 5 days a week and they'll binge on the weekends. I do it straight 7 days. because now my body is accustomed to it, my mind is accustomed to it, so sometimes I'll forget that I have to eat.
But is that healthy? So you don't snack at all?
No, ma'am. I do not snack. Think about it. Back in the days when we I can't do it. I bring at work, but I'm on a different struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the opposite end of the I'm
trying to game. But for me, I bring my yogurt, my little lunch bag, and I have my yogurt. I try to snack healthier because when I started my weight gain journey, which I'm gonna get back on because I started to backslide a little bit. Mm-hmm. But when I started my weight gain journey, I did it unhealthy. Mm-hmm. I guess you would consider it. I ate whatever, but I doubled up and tripled up on carbs, everything. Like my breakfast would consist of 2 boiled eggs. Okay. 3 slices of the cinnamon raisin bread.
Oh, okay.
Yes. A banana.
Okay.
A fruit cup.
Oh.
And an Ensure. That was my breakfast.
Wow, yes.
Okay. And then after that settled and my stomach felt like, okay, I want to get a little bit hungry, I would snack on something.
And your snack
and then on lunch.
What's your snack consist of?
Well, at that time, it was cookies, like whatever was fattening. Like I counted my calories, but in the opposite way. I was counting to gain. So I had my calorie chart where I was documenting everything I eat to hit but I didn't care what I ate as long as I hit 2,000 calories a day.
Okay.
So I wanted to hit 15 to 200 a day. But I was doing it so unhealthy that I was gaining weight, but I looked like I was 3 months pregnant. Legitly.
Because of the carbs.
Yes. It was like it was like I was finally in a space where I felt sexy.
However.
But then my stomach. So now I go to the store and I'm trying on these fitted dresses, and that, the booty was popping, everything, whatever. And then the stomach. And I'm like, damn, and I'm trying to suck it in, and it's like, yo, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Now I dropped down some weight, so I'm gonna get back on the journey. But now I'm gonna do it healthier.
Right.
Like I know what I can eat to gain.
Right.
The most,
and that's important.
Right. You have to know a banana is 100 calories. I say it all the time. I can't believe
that's right.
A banana has so much calories. Yeah. But
that's why you're supposed to eat half of it, not the whole thing.
Girl, because I'm trying to gain.
I love bananas too, but.
You don't eat them at all?
I only do half, only if I have to do a shake. Only if I have to do a shake.
Wait, another thing, because when I was trying to gain, but if I didn't eat before I go to the gym, I would feel like I would literally pass out. Do you eat before?
I don't personally eat, because if I eat, I'm gonna throw up. The way she trains me, I will be throwing up.
At least I don't eat a straight nothing.
I go straight in hard, and after I finish training, I'll eat something. I'll have some protein and some vegetables.
Wow.
If I eat anything before training, it has to be at least 3 to 4 hours. It can't be 2 or 1. Forget about it. I'm gonna be throwing up all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah. No way.
So tell the people the secret to losing the weight. What's your secret?
Honestly, there's no secret.
No secret.
There's no secret. You watch what you eat. Change the way you eat. If you notice that you're taking in a lot of carbs, you have to know what your body is, I call it allergic to. Mm-hmm. I know that if I intake a lot of carbs, I'm gonna blow up. Mm-hmm. I know that. So I portion my food. Right. I measure like crazy. Mm-hmm. I have a scale, I have measuring cups, I have all these things. Measure, and portion. Just because you have a full plate of food doesn't mean you have to sit there and eat it all at once. Mm-hmm. You can literally probably take that plate and divide it into 3, and those are your 3 meals for the day.
Oh, wow.
Because most of us, when we take rice, we're from the islands, I'm Haitian, carbs is our best friend. Yes. We have yams, potatoes, sweet potatoes, baby.
Yams, hams, potatoes, greens, and...
So we will fill up our plate with all this stuff.
Right,
and rice.
Right. I know, because I'm my family, we're Jamaican, so I know what it is. I know.
You go to a takeout, they fill up that one side, but it overflows with rice. You got a hill of rice.
Yes.
We don't need all of that. We really don't need all of it, because what really fuels us is if we get that. But those vegetables are everything.
Right.
So really change the way you eat, portion your foods, and be mindful of what you eat. Don't eat out a lot. You can eat out sometimes, but not a lot.
Okay. Do you find that your weight fluctuates? Do it go up and down?
Yes, I am that chick. My weight does fluctuate. If I'm not careful, like for right now, I'm not training as hard as I was before. So if I'm not careful of what I put in, I know that I'm gonna blow up. So I know what to do to maintain it.
Right.
So yes, my weight definitely fluctuates. I can jump on the scale right now, and then a week or two later, I done gained 5-10 pounds.
Wow.
And it's just because I'm eating things that I'm not supposed to be eating.
Right. Dang.
Yeah.
So when you feel like quitting, what are some of the encouraging things you tell yourself?
When I feel like quitting, which is funny you asked that, because I looked at one of my videos on my phone the other day, which was the day that I really got on the treadmill with my trainer after she trained me for an hour. I got on the treadmill for another. She wanted me to go on the treadmill for another hour. Incline. That was my first struggle, and baby, let me tell you, I got on that treadmill for 5 minutes. I thought the world was going to end.
Wow.
And I videotaped all of that. I got off the treadmill, I cried, I went outside and I boo-hooed my eyes out. I asked myself, what the heck am I doing? Why am I doing this? What seems to be the problem? Is it because I don't love myself? I was trying to talk myself out of it. So whenever I feel that I get discouraged, I go back to those videos. I go back to those pictures.
Right.
I go back to my collages, because I have a lot of that stuff stored in my phone that I don't post a lot with. I probably should. But I go back to that. It reminds me of when my trainer was in my face telling me that I can't do this. This is my struggle. I mean, I boo-boo cried.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I do.
So what's the best feeling after your workout? Like, what would you describe that feeling after you're done and you're just like,
I did it.
Yeah.
When I thought from the jump in the beginning, that hour before, when I think, oh my God, this is going to be a struggle. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this. And one thing that my trainer has taught me is two words that we don't say when we're training with her. I can't, and I won't, and I can't.
Right.
Or 3 words. 2 words, actually. Anytime we say that we can't do it, she makes us go down and give her 50 push-ups.
Wow.
So that's something that has helped me a lot in any aspect of my life. I never tell myself that I cannot do it. I tell myself it's challenging, which still puts me with my foot forward, indicating that I can do it, but never that I can't.
Nice.
Never that I can't.
And how would you tell people to approach weight loss? Like, how would you know what I'm saying? So many people want to take that step, but they're just like, they can't, or they don't want to. Excuses. They want to, but they don't want to, and then just thinking about having to keep up with that daily workout, the diets, and then it's like, I don't want to do all of that. How would you tell them to approach it?
Honestly, you're ready when you're ready. You don't have to do the way I started. Honestly, is I did what I call a swag. I would walk, swag walk, and jog. That's how I started at the park. I would wake up 6 o'clock in the morning every single day, go to the park, and I would walk 1 mile every day. Do something simple. You don't have to do anything extraordinary. As you do these simple things, drink more water, portion out your foods. Those are the things, that's just those small steps, you'll be able to see those changes. Right. Yeah.
Nice. So what is your end goal for yourself?
Baby, when I started, I didn't have an end goal. Like I said, I just wanted to get into a bathing suit and I was happy. But as I went through this journey, you know, some people have a number in their head. Oh, I want to be a size 12. I want to be a size 8. I want to be a size 10. I've really never actually had that. I just want to keep going. I want to be able to go up a flight of stairs and not have to huff and puff. I want to be able to run. If something happens, God forbid, this country ever has to do something, or God forbid, I can run without having to be afraid. I can pick up someone and put them over my shoulder if they're hurt. Those some of the things that those are my goals. Yeah, I want to be able to put on a dress and be a flat tummy, booty up, and chest up, and do all of that. That's nice and everything, but that's temporary. at the end of the day, I want to be able to live a healthy lifestyle. I want to live longer, and I want to be aware and conscious of what I put in my body.
Nice. So do you think you heal the root of what made you overweight at this point?
It's a process. That's a good question. It is a process. It's never, in this particular process, it's never ending. Healing my weight loss or healing my good question. You got me there. I don't think I've actually healed it. It's something that I have to work on daily. And I never look at it that way as a wound. Right. I really never looked at it that way. But slowly it's starting to heal, but I really don't, it's a process. It is a process. Okay. It really is.
And let's get a little bit into Elegantly Fit.
My baby.
Yes. So what is she? What is Elegantly Fit?
Elegantly Fit is a platform for women like me, curvy plus size women. The myth out there is because you're fat and because you're big, you're not healthy. Or because you're fat and because you're big, you can't do certain things. Right. You can't wear certain outfits. You're not supposed to be at the gym. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. Well, right now we're in a generation and now where BBWs and big girls are in now. Curvy women are in. But that was never the case all the time. So I created this platform only because as I went through my journey, I noticed there were a lot of kinks, a lot of things that were not available for us. I'm well endowed in this area. God bless me here. And Victoria never could keep my secret. Right. She never could keep my secret. I always had a problem. So I created this platform for women who were frustrated, tired, who are into health, who are into wealth and wellness, and who wanted to go to the gym. Right. It's a community, it's a movement for plus size women to get there and just cheer each other on for motivation, and that's basically it. And I created that throughout my journey, actually. Nice. Yeah.
And when was your launch date for Elegantly Fit?
It's not official yet, but it's there. I am on IG, Elegantly Fit, but I haven't really put it out there yet because I'm working on a few things and getting a few things together before I actually launch. But I have my shirts, I have some products, but it's not official yet, but it's there. Okay. I haven't made the big announcement, but I will shortly as soon as I can get everything together. Yeah.
So what's going to be the goal? You kind of talk about what you want to do with Elegantly Fit, but what are going to be like your main goals for that? Is it going to be like a workout platform? Is it going to be clothing, undergarments? Like what is Elegantly Fit going to specialize in?
It's going to specialize in what it is for women to work out, big women, curvy women to work out. Yes, my goal is to do undergarments, my goal is to do shirts, my goal is to do things to fit us big women, because as I went through this journey, I had to search high and low for things to fit me. Something to hold these suckers when I'm running. Something to hold my thighs together when they rubbing. Something to clench my waist together because all the rolls just wanted to talk to each other. But so that platform is going to be created for that. I mean, I have a lot of ideas that I have that I want to get together. Things that I know that will be beneficial to curvy women. So yeah.
And this is your logo right here?
This is my girl. This is she.
I love it.
Butterfly, which is transformation. The purple is the big girl transforming into the gold. And there she is.
Your name, yes.
Empower her, inspire her, and motivate her.
Now, I saw you came in with one of your products. So come on, girl, show it. Let me see what you got.
So, yes, I do have products. And you guys are actually the first to see it. I haven't actually put this out yet. So these are my waist trainers. At least one of them. This is what I wear. I actually was trying to test this out to see if it works, and baby, this thing worked.
Nice.
This is a waist trainer.
You're gonna have to, yeah.
This is the waist trainer, and of course it's a zip and cinch. You put this sucker on. I would put it on for you guys right now, maybe later. So you zip and you cinch it, and it is of course the camouflage. And the reason I did camouflage is because of the boot camps that I attend on Friday nights, which helps me with my training as well. The whole deal behind genetics boot camp is camaraderie. So I figured, why not do some camouflage, because we're always going to war for fat, right? So this is one of the babies. And then this is the other one, same thing, and this is just a leopard, just for, you know, divas like myself who love these leopard styles. And so these are the two styles that I have right now. These will be available shortly. I just got to get a few things together for that, and these are my two products. These are my babies. These are the flagships for my Elegantly Fit.
So how did you come up, like would your waist trainer be a little bit different from any others? Like what makes this?
It doesn't roll, because again, I tested this baby. They don't roll. They stay in place. And they help you, they're thermal. So when you're wearing it and you're working out, you're gonna feel a little burning sensation, because that's just the sweat. And by the time you take it off, whether you put it on your shirt or on your skin, you're gonna be sweating. Yeah. So
these will be available soon.
Very soon. Like I said, I'm working on some things, and these will be available very, very soon.
So what other colors are you? Black?
These are the two colors for now, until I can get the I know some people have been asking for black, so yes, I'll be doing black.
Black is the thing.
I know, I figured I'll do black. But these are special limited editions. They're gonna be out, and once they're gone, they're gone. Okay. And then I will have the black that will stay on. I will have the long, these are the short ones. I will have the long ones, and then I'll have another one with the double cinch. Okay. So you'll have one that wraps at the top here, and one that helps you with your lower belly, what they call the fupa. Nice. So yes, this is one of my many products.
I like it. You got your logo on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything.
Yes, ma'am.
So how, if someone wanted to go about getting their own anything started, like how did you go about getting?
Lots of research, let me tell you. Research. The information is out there. Resources are out there for you to do anything. They're there. And if you want it, you go after it, you find it, and you make it happen.
Nice.
So yeah.
So guys, check her out. So where can they check you out though? Like what's your...
Instagram is going to be my main thing. That's my platform. So check me out on Elegantly Fit. That's ELEJNJ. Where did I get J from? GANTLYE. Fit, FIT. Again, that's Elegantly Fit, ELEGANTLYE FIT. And you will see me there. I will be posting more often. I've been down for a couple of weeks. The flu and the cold got me, so I haven't been posting as much. But I'll be back up and running maybe another 1 or 2 weeks, because I have a conference that I have to do this weekend. So.
Nice. And I really like the empower her, inspire her, and motivate her. That's right. Dope. I like it.
That's what I want to do. And to anybody out there who is in my position or who thinks that they can't do it, it's possible. You just have to take that first step and do it. It's not going to be easy. It's not marshmallow and fluff. It's going to be very challenging, but you have to fight through it. Put a goal in your mind and work on it, and you'll get there.
Nice. So what are some of the encouraging words you would tell the women to wrap them up and just let them know, like, yo, you can do it?
In life, we all go through these struggles. In life, you have things that hit you so hard that you feel that you can't do it. You have the whole world on your shoulders. You don't have time. You have the kids and your husband. If you're married, you have to take care of the home. But think of it as taking care of yourself. Self-love. That is one of the reasons why I go so hard at the gym. That's my place of love. If any time that I had a hard day at work, or I had a bad situation at home, or a relationship is really messed up, and the only way for me to get that out is using them dumbbells. And sometimes at the gym, they'll look at me like I'm crazy because I'll do the deadlift and I'll slam the barbell on the floor because I'm tired. I have cried at the gym. I have, when I say cried, boo-hoo cried, snot cried, because I was so frustrated with the world. But that was my place of peace. That was my place of comfort. So it doesn't have to be what you see social media says it to be, that you have to look cute to be at the gym and you have to take up. It doesn't have to be that way. You go to the gym and you do it. So fight through it. Whatever you do, fight through it. Because that's the only time that you're going to be honestly able to take care of yourself, when you're at the gym. Because that's your time, that's for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you won't be available for no one else if you don't take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. Yeah. I love it, but so other than the waist trainers, you said you're gonna have other things that you, again, if you guys haven't seen the waist trainers, I see some people that came in, look out for it on her social media. They will be on sale soon.
Yes.
And then you said you're gonna have what other items?
Oh, we're gonna have a lot. I'm working on a lot of things. I'm probably gonna get some teas too, because teas are good because you need them for detoxing. Of course, we're gonna have the shirts available. That's basically about it for right now. Just for right now.
Would you ever consider being like a trainer yourself?
I have considered being a trainer, but like I said, I know that I have to get myself together, because even right now I still have my own challenges. I know that I have to get myself ready together before I can help anybody else. But that has definitely been one of my things. Yes, I do want to be a trainer. Even at the size that I am, I can still be a trainer.
Yeah.
I don't have to be a stick model, WFP pro. Sorry. No offense, guys. But I don't want that cliche. I don't want people to think that you have to be small and you have to be muscular to be a trainer. As long as you have the knowledge and you know what you're doing to help someone else, you're a trainer. You're a trainer. You're an educator. You're training someone else who is watching you right now on what to do on being a podcast. To do a podcast.
Right.
So I don't want that cliche. I want to remove that, and that's part of my movement. I want to remove that. You don't have to be muscular to be a trainer. So yeah,
that's true. Because the first thing, I'm not gonna front, when you look for a trainer, you be like, he look like he could train. He look good. Okay, he could train me. He could train me. Granted, right? I ain't gonna front. I will give you that, because sometimes when you looking for trainers, that's what you look for. You look like, how you gonna train me and you looking like that? No, boo. No. But you're right. As long as because like for example, Kirk Franklin cannot sing.
No, he can't. All he does
this man could definitely.
He's a hype man. He's a hype man.
But I think he knows parts and stuff too. Like he legitly.
Yes, he does.
He legitly could put a whole thing together. Right. But for him to go ahead and sing a tune, it's not gonna happen. He know who to go to. Right.
He know who to pick out.
Yes, absolutely. So you're right, but sometimes you do look at them trainers and be like, well, let me just make sure he or she got these little things together. But it's not about that. It's really about the passion, the knowledge.
Yes.
And just what you can do for that person. So absolutely, I do agree with that. We do need to stop people when we picking out a trainer feeling like someone can't help us because they don't know how we feel like.
Because at the end of the day, that's not really what it is. At the end of the day, does that person have the knowledge? Do they have the heart? Do they have the hustle to do it? The heart and the hustle. The heart and hustle is that. Oh God, Coach Tori. If the heart and the hustle is not there, then you don't want to do it. And that's in anything that you do.
Right. Nice. So is there any additional information that we did not touch that you want people to know, that you want to put out there?
Definitely. If you are in Orlando, I need you to get to the gym. Meet me at the gym on Friday nights, 8 p.m. with Genetics Boot Camp.
What gym?
This is at Iron Religion. I forgot the address. I'm sorry, guys. Iron Religion on International Drive. There's a gym there over there where the Nike outlet is, around that area, right behind it. We're right there. Come every Friday night, work out with us. You won't regret it. It's a great environment. The gym is huge. You'll love it. I post on there sometimes as well. So meet me there and we'll have fun.
Is that the day they do the boot camp on
Friday nights at 8 p.m. That's the day we do. We used to do it on Saturday. We did it on Friday now.
Okay.
So if you want to go to the gym afterwards, that's fine, because you're going to be buffed and looking hot when you go to the gym.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. So once again, give them your handles. Where can they find you on IG for those who just coming in?
Find me on IG, Elegantly Fit. That's ELEGANTLYE Fit, FIT. That's my handle on IG. I'm there. If you want my personal one too as well, Elegantly E, same spelling. But definitely hit me up on Elegantly Fit and we can connect. Ask me questions. Like I said, I'm doing intermittent fasting and it works. If you need help with keto, I got you there too, because I know about keto. I just, preferably for me, I don't want to do it. But shoot me questions. I'm here to help. I got the knowledge. If I can't find the answer, I know somebody who does, and I will get you the answer.
Nice. Do we have any questions, Tony?
Here's one question that says, what about the sauna vest?
Sauna vest?
This year, it will be available shortly for sale. Just go to my handle, Elegantly Fit, and I'll be posting shortly, maybe in about a week or two. I'll have everything together for you guys so we can do some pre-orders.
So this is considered a sauna vest?
Some people call it waist trainer, some people call it sauna vest. If you're referring to the full vest, if that's what you're referring to, because I will be getting that one as well, the full vest where you put it on and you bunch it up together under your bust, I'll have that available as well. Because technically, curvy women, if you're big-chested like myself, sometimes this may be uncomfortable for you, whereas you do have to wear a vest to completely hit the back fat,
right.
the bra fat, the rolls, yes. So yes, I'll have that available too. I'll be working on that too.
Okay, that's
Thank
what's up.
you.
So we are out here doing the thing.
Yes, we are.
So many people that have business ventures that are coming out here being entrepreneurs that literally have some amazing products. So I am super proud of you.
Thank
just
you.
like yourself, just like me, like you said, we started at Aetna just trying to get Aetna money. But now everybody trying to branch off and kind of do their own thing.
The pot is big enough for everyone to do anything that they need.
Absolutely.
There is
enough room out here for everybody to shine.
That's right.
So don't take, that's why I have the podcast, because I just want people to come on and just show what you got, what you doing, what you working with, because it's so many dope products, but there's not anyone, it's not a platform for them to say, well, this is what I have and this is what I do, this is what I offer. So definitely. Tally, any more questions? No more questions. So
I do want to say thank you. Thank you for the invite. I truly, this has been great for me. Definitely, I can do more of these. But thank you so much for the invite. I appreciate it.
Problem.
And to the audience, thank you guys. Yes. And we're definitely going to keep pushing you, because you're doing a great thing.
Thank you.
You're doing a wonderful thing.
Thank you. So guys, you already know where to find me. I am on YouTube, SoundCloud, Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. So guys, you can hit me up, The Traveling Pants of a Single Mom, or just the abbreviation. This will be episode 55.
Woo!
So you guys,
55.
if you knew,
Oh my God.
I made over a year now
awesome.
podcasting. I can't believe it. It's been a journey.
Good.
It's been a transition. I've been different situations, different places. I had my co-hosts, Tasha and Jason. I miss you guys.
Oh yes, I was thinking about them the other day.
I miss them so much. So it's been a journey. It's gone through so many different places, but I'm still here and I'm still pushing, even through the little trials and tribulations that I have in my life. I still try to remain consistent.
That's the
so
key.
This is definitely episode 55. So guys, if you want to check me out, go on YouTube, SoundCloud, Podbean, iTunes, Spotify, and hit me up and listen to my other episodes. And for other podcasters, it's a challenge. I challenge you to listen to 2-3 of my episodes, share, like, comment, and I will do the same. So let's support each other. It's a very saturated field, podcasting. A lot of people are doing it right now. So we just need to support each other. And I listen to podcasts all the time now. And with my new job, hopefully I'm able to
do that.
Listen, because I'm not gonna be on them phones no more. To the side. Team New Job. But yeah, so basically hit me up, and thanks for listening to the Traveling Pants of a Single Mom, and we out. Peace.